Hey guys, I want to give you some instructions on this active and passive voice activity. First of all, I want you to remember when we talked earlier in the week about our DGP 19 sentence being in passive voice. That means that the subject of the sentence was not doing the action. Remember, the action was being done to it. So, when we talk about sentences like I baked the cake, or John read the book, or Sue ate the food, those are examples of active voice, subject and verbs. So when you want to do a passive voice, you're basically just changing the subject and putting the object in the front of the sentence and making it the subject. The cake was baked by me, or the book was read by John. Remember, book is now the subject. It can't read itself, so it's being read by someone else. So you're going to notice passive voice sentences are probably going to have the helping verbs in them, okay, like was and were. That's going to be a cue that it's passive voice. If it's an active voice, remember the subject is actually doing the action. The action's not being done to it. So you're going to watch a video to review what you know about active and passive voice, and then you're going to watch the Ratatouille movie, paying careful attention to what happens in this particular video segment. And then you're going to fill in the blanks. In part A, you're going to put in the correct form of the verb for it to be in active voice. Okay, active voice. And then the second part, you're going to turn each one of those sentences from part one into a passive voice sentence. So you'll have to move the subject to the front of the sentence, change it around to where if you're looking at in activity A, see, Remy distracts the cyclist. That's active voice. And then number two, what does the cyclist do? And then number three, what does Remy do? And just fill in the blank with the active voice verb. Then you're going to look at activity B. Look. In active voice, it said Remy distracts the cyclist. In activity B, notice we switched the object and the subject, and we put the cyclist at the front of the sentence. The cyclist was distracted by Remy. So make sure in activity B that you switch up the subjects and you add a helping verb. Okay? I hope you enjoy this activity, especially watching Ratatouille. That's one of my favorite Disney movies, and I hope you enjoy it. Make sure you complete this activity completely. All 10 sentences in activity A, and then all 10 sentences in activity B. I'm going to be counting it for a grade, and each sentence counts 5 points. Okay? 5 points apiece. So make sure you finish them. And if you have any questions, just re-watch all of these videos and email me if you have any questions.